Go Kareem. Hold on. They crazy as hell. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw bro in my lineup for sure. Oh yeah, Shaq about to go to the bench. Go Kareem, lightweight OD. Hold on, they tripping. Just gave me that young nigga. What my shot got? Man, this Kareem moving crazy. Yeah, they're crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go catch an instant hat. Yeah, like, we're crazy.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
The tip-off goes to Cleveland. Here's Johnson from deep three-point land. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And so here's Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Nice move. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Williamson from long range. The rebound by Jordan.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you could just tell he was feeling a very assertive shot at the arm.
Green. And Zion Williamson with the three.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Pass to George. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Johnson's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Pass to Green. Olajuwon outside. Here's for three.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage work.
And here's Jordan outside. Cleveland the rebound. Picked by Olajuwon. Over Green. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Williamson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's George for three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Olajuwon. That one doesn't drop. Olajuwon inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Shoots the three. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
Yeah, they done fucked around. Man, they tripping, giving niggas go Hakeem.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Pierce. All scoring in this one. On the wing, Johnson. And here's Gasol outside. Here's with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Olajuwon. And a wide open look for Jordan. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Brunson with a clean look. The long-distance three is buried.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Pierce, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal.
I ain't took one two-pointer yet.
Brown, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here is Wallace. Hasn't made one yet. Tries it from outside.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Butler. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Brown. Cleveland leading by 21. From deep, Brunson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brunson's got 6.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Well, they gave up a three, but wasted no time answering on the other end.
Thompson with the bucket.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Outside for Gasol. Another three for Cleveland.
And there's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Fires the three. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Thompson left side. It's deflected. Wallace a screen. Pocket 4. Brown, no good. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And you know, Brown is one of those guys you got to pick up at half court. He's got super deep range.
Mr. Williamson.
Yo, watch it.
Here's Leslie. Shot on the wing. And it's Williamson missing.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Oh, he locked that one from way outside. 9 points in the game so far.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Thompson inside the line. And again, it's Cleveland. Thompson looking for an opening. They can't stop the run with that one. That will count. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
The tip-off goes to Cleveland. Johnson surveying the floor. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From outside the arc, Denzel can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's George finishing it off.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Here's Unsell. Hands it from downtown.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
And then Johnson with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unsell jams. There's just so much power to his game. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Jordan wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Elijah.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Now, here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
Pass to Unsell. Out to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. George with the ball. Now Pierce defending. And here's Gasol outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case.
Out of bounds.
You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Unsell. Outside, Pierce. And it's Pierce with the jam!
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Cleveland leading by 13. And here's Elijah for 3. Let's go. And Doncic gets it to go.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
With 1 on the clock, Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Cleveland. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
SGA surveying the defense. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Halliburton with it. Bridges covering. And it's Pierce in the corner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Pierce will not go. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the 3 ball is good. SGA's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's stolen by Elijah. Thompson, left side. Back to Towns. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 5 points in the game.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Pass to Jordan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson can't get it to go. Albuquerque trails by 10. Pass to SGA. On the wing, Thompson. Back to SGA. Oh! It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And one of the most composed scorers we have in our league. Thompson has the poise to make every shot count.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Towns. And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. They trail by 14. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Albuquerque. Johnson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's Cleveland.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Pass to Pierce. Back to Parrish. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Cleveland making a change here. Gasol inside. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
And here's Brown outside.
Making a big-time effort defensively. That's a great block.
And the basket by Elijah Wan.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Johnson. He's got 14. Shakes him. Slam dunk. Magic Johnson.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
The shot's good from Parrish.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Johnson up top. 16 points for him. Stolen by Magic. And taken away by Wallace. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Wallace has got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Here's Johnson. Slam dunk. Magic Johnson.
That is how you finish.
Johnson outside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
How about the read there from Elijah Wan, finding the open man.
Here's Wallace. And Gasol sends it back.
Excellent defense, staying at the Lawrence work and using it home to knock it away.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Paul George with the steal. The deep three from Thompson. That's good, and it's Elijah Wan with the assist. 5 points in the game.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
And putting his explosive athleticism On full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Bangs home the trifecta. Outside Jordan. Good as it goes. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more in store for you right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Thompson outside. Wallace outside. And stolen by Gasol. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Hooked away. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Ball goes to Cleveland.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Cleveland leads by 17.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Parrish outside. Back to Pierce. Screen by Parrish. Just 5 to shoot. And a great move from Pierce as he gets it to go.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Puts it up from 17. He puts in the J.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oh, the dunk! Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that. Johnson. Porzingis pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now George. Pierce with the steal. And here comes the break. Shoots it up. Shoots the three. Porzingis sees him with the putback.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Take it home, running inside.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. On the wing, George. Shot clock at 5. Michael Jordan. No good from 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was on.
Now Porzingis. It's stolen by Johnson. Gasol with it. Now Pierce defending.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so now
Time
a timeout
out.
taken
Time
by
out.
Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. looking for an opening. Jacks up a three. Thompson outside. From outside, it's good.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson fires. The three is off.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And stolen by Thompson. Beyond the arc. Three. Good. And the three misses. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They trail by 6. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you...
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Baltimore wins the tip. Johnson with it. Pass to Shays. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Johnson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Shays. Johnson surveying the floor. Out to Thompson. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
A nice shot by Jordan.
It takes good footwork and balance to knock down that stop and pop jumper.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's Johnson for the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3 ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. From deep, Gasol. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Olajuwon. And the shot is long. Baltimore on offense. Trailing by 5. Thompson from long range. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Johnson right side. Left side, George. It's up a 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
To the right side. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Now, here's Johnson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A deep 3 from Jordan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Shays. And